Guys, it's me, Sion the artist here. I feel really inspired right now. I feel lots of gratitude and full of love. So I'm going to create. And yeah.
Catch me out smoking on Twitch, chilling, I'm feeling a bitch. Wonder why they don't like me. Like I'm outside in my taste, off that bitch you on the base. Begging for messages they place, all of these songs on they mix. Wonder why they don't like me.
Just to explain this new art piece I created, it is a representation of awakening, life's beauty, life's uncertainty, the good and bad in life, in the form of a human person. I think this, like, in a lot of ways represents me and who I want to be, and like how I experience life, and what like that would look like in the form of a human person, kind of like how the Egyptians would represent nature in the form of human people through art. That's what I'm doing, but instead I'm representing my experiences of life. And yeah. Hey you guys, let me take these glasses off. I'm not holding myself back from being the real me in this YouTube channel. Just spreading love through art. That is my purpose. I love you guys, and I wanted to make a YouTube video, and I wanted to make some art. I'm gonna go back to making art. Freedom to me is the act of expressing myself. I think I'm meant to figure out in this lifetime what it really means to be free. I will not be boxed in. The negative and the positive, it's all part of what it means to exist. So it's really liberating to just embrace it all, my sorrows and my happiness. On the topic of love, I specifically want to address love within the Black community. From my perspective, so I was watching a YouTube video yesterday, and this guy was talking about how the Black community can't rise. Well, the reason why the Black community has not been able to rise and unite is because Black mothers are broken, they're hurting, and Black mothers are in need of healing and support. One thing that I wish was different in society is the experience of what it means to be a Black woman. Like, truly, I really wish that Black women, I really wish that Black women got more appreciation or support. It's just like weird. Like, I met this one girl, and we were talking, and she was like, you know, when you're a Black girl, like, you know, you gotta grow up fast. Like, what she's saying was true. I wish it wasn't. And I think that the topic of race is very interesting, and the reason why I mention it is because the reason why I talk about it is because it's a very, like, big issue that I feel gets overlooked because not everyone sees that issue. So it kind of gets swept under the rug as unimportant. One thing that I think is interesting that I have been thinking about, that like people may like think is weird, I feel like is weird, is like whenever I'm around kids, they'll be like, do you have a boyfriend? I'm like, yeah. And they'll be like, is your boyfriend black? And I'm like, yeah. And they'll be like, oh wow, that's good, like that's good that you have a black boyfriend. Or they'll be shocked. And personally, I just think that's interesting because it's usually really young kids that wonder about that. And when it comes to race, it's just interesting. Like, I feel like even kids notice that seems to be kind of rare to witness an example of what society sees as successful black love. Black women deserve more representation and appreciation, and I don't feel like we get enough of that. But if you're here watching this video, thank you. This shirt, I made this shirt